14-karat gold tip. On the side, the gold lever. Push one, push two, you're ready to write the Gettysburg Address. Accept no substitutions, snub the competition, demand the best. Waterman, the pen of Jack Dempsey, the pen of portrays. Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed a New Deal with a Waterman pen, and I'm ready to make a new deal with you. The name again, Waterman's, rides through butter, 5 years plus guarantee. Comes, 2 gold points, see 2 carrying case. All for a fin. What do you say? Huh? No, sir? No, sir? Ha! Next case, next.
Uncle Philip's Coat is an inspiring one-man play featuring Harlan TUCKMAN. It brings to life the story of 2 brothers, Philip and Mickey, who emigrate from Russia at the turn of the century, Larry, Mickey's son, and other fascinating characters. TUCKMAN weaves the tale of the brothers' journey to escape oppression and the quest to live the good life in America. The catalyst is an old coat with fur collar, frayed lining, and unpleasant odors. But more importantly, rich memories and symbolic of survival and uncelebrated excellence. Jewish humor, like all ethnic humor, is about survival. Whether you're a first-generation or 10th-generation American, someone in your family left their ancestral home in search of the better life in this country. For this very reason, Uncle Philip's Coat will invoke family memories, touch your heart, and make you laugh and cry at the same time. Written by Maddie Selman, Uncle Philip's Coat is a Herbert Berghoff Memorial Play and part of the permanent collection of the National Foundation of Jewish Culture.
Does anybody want to buy a coat? It's a good coat. It was my Uncle Philip's coat. Philip Louis Shabbatovsky, the Brazier King of the Coney Island Boardwalk. This was his coat. You see, he had these little hooks in his sleeves where he hang the bras from. See? And he'd stand on the boardwalk and he'd spread his arms like a display rack. And these weren't just bras. They were hammocks. You could nap in some of them. And he'd shake his arms and he'd scream, bras, bras. And women of all shapes and sizes would come running from out of nowhere. And they'd be yelling at him, Mister, Mister, you got for me an A cup or B cup? You got something with a via. You got a D cup, an E cup, a Z cup. He had the whole alphabet in bras. He even had the immigrant special, Miss Liberty. No wires, no separation, just 2 straps and goodbye. Because most of these women, you know, they didn't have a body. They were one big bosom and a tummy. Anyway, I look up, and there she is. Miss Liberty. But instead of feeling all patriotic or sentimental because my family passed this way years ago, all I could think about was, I wonder what size bra she'd wear. My Uncle Philip, he would know right away. You know, you had to love the guy. He would often show up at our house around dinner time, and he always had little things for me in his pockets. Candy, gum, gizmos, pen lights. It's as if his whole life's inventory was in these pockets. Because you see, and suddenly I see my friend, the Urbanischer Park Ranger Führer, standing in the doorway. And it's 1905, and I'm causing a problem on Ellis Island. And they're going to drag me over to the sad side, quarantine me for mental illness. Then, they're going to send me back. They're going to send me back! I realize they can't send me back. I'm an American citizen. I have a driver's license, a library card, and she says, thank you so much for coming in, but I'm afraid we won't be able to use the coat. I schlepped the coat back downstairs. You know, I had to come all the way out to Ellis Island to be rejected. You know, like an audition. Oh, it may not be apparent to you from what you've been watching for the last couple of minutes, but I am in fact a professional actor. Now, most of you have never heard of me, it's okay. It's better that way. Anyway, at least Uncle Philip's coat did have an audition. Besides, it's not about talent. It's about making a living. You don't like this job. You don't like that job. You don't always have to like what you do. Sometimes you just do. Do you think I like fixing jewelry in a stinky, smelly stall in the back of the Diamond Exchange? Bent over the acetylene torch? Burning my fingers? Losing my eyesight? Surrounded by schmucks! I like going to work with people I haven't talked to in 15 years. I sit here. You need something, maybe. I got. Ladies and gentlemen, I cater to both kinds. When in doubt, don't pout. Phil's here. I'm a humanitarian, not a vegetarian. My younger brother, Mickey. He's always been a few years younger than me. He was a talented actor. Came runner-up for the drama prize. Thomas Jefferson High School, 1936. He tells everybody he took first place. It's a lie. He got honorable mention. Do you know what this means? It means you lost. They've been someone honor. First mention your name and you got nothing. You know who came in first? What are you asking him for? Ask me. Daniel Kaminsky. Danny Kaye. He changed his name to Danny Kaye. Oh, but you know who really had talent? They say when you die, they bury you in the clothes you were wearing when they found you. But this coat, they shouldn't bury this coat. This coat's got a lot of life left in it. It was made to last hundreds of years. Larry. I'll give the coat to Larry. He'll know what to do with it. He used to pay special attention to me when he was young. I would come for a visit. Larry, look what Uncle's there. Right there. Oh. I am so sorry. The actor is not supposed to fall asleep during the performance. That's what the audience does. I was having the most amazing dream. I'm on stage at the Old Vic in London, and I'm playing King Lear in Uncle Philip's coat. And I'm out on the heath in Act 3, and I am Ukraine, that's why the Yiddish. And Philip and Lear is running away from his land and his family, and he's out on the heath going crazy. And it's a weird heath with pogroms and stores and Ferris wheels and roller coasters and Nathan's hot dogs. It's Coney Island. Spitfires. The father's trying to prove the sons were schmucks. But a life lived in the spirit does have meaning, even if there's nothing more to show for it than an old coat. Here they are. This is my coat now, and I'll wear it, this magical garment that Uncle Philip left for me. I'm not afraid. Don't worry about me, Daddy. I'll be fine. I have everything I need.